Hi everybody, welcome very much to the channel. We are here for game number 3 out of a best of 3 for Killer Pigeon Midweek Muster number 20 round of 16. We have in the color orange is Kiljardi playing as John Dark, and in the color yellow representing Team V, yes, it's Valdemar playing as the Zushi's Legacy. And we are in the most recent Age of Empires 4 DLC, Night of Cross and Roses. Not only that, we also have a balance patch update where Pro Scouts was nerfed, the cost was increased, and the speed of scouts while carrying the tier was also increased. No, was decreased actually, but for JD, it's still cheaper because all the eco upgrades are cheaper for JD, so I still expect Kiljardi here to go professional scouts. And for Zushi, well, it's not cheaper, it's kinda cheaper because they can get extra resources from their mill, so they can get extra gold to help pay the technology, then they can get the technology faster, and they also will generate more food out of getting the deer, so it's still valuable, but I think it's more complicated for them than for GD to go into professional scouts. But that's when we speak about the technology in itself, because when we speak about getting out into the map, I think it's easier for Zushi's Legacy because they can supervise their stable to produce scouts faster, thus reaching the deer pack first. But then also JD will have some knights, but then if Valdemar is able to make a barracks and supervise spearmen, he'll be able to defend from those knights very efficiently. Thank you for watching, by the way, your support is greatly appreciated. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And remember to check Killer Pigeons, the tournament organizer, Twitch using the links down below, and check my Twitch and Valdemar's Twitch as well. And I'm expecting here still a fight for professional scouts, a fight for the deer out in the map. I think these two civilizations are still good at doing it, but there will be more time to deny or to play around it because it now needs more time for players to actually research the technology. So for an example, Valdemar could make some spearmen before the war or the scout position even starts. Maybe Valdemar will be able to get more scouts quicker, so they'll be able to kill or at least push away the scouts of Kiljardi. Actually, it's my first time casting a game with two very good S-tier professional scout civilizations in the new patch, in the new DLC, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's a meditation gardens. This is a manor for the House of Lancaster. It's actually getting gold, food, stone, and wood at the same time. That's an insane meditation gardens placement. Better only if there was like a double berry patch over here. This is really good position from Valdemar, kinda lucky over there. And school tomorrow, School of Cavalry coming up online for Kiljardi very soon, being built by, no, I thought it was only JD, but there is another villager right there. And deer positioning, we have deer in the front for Kiljardi and deer in the side. We have deer in the back for Valdemar, that's insanely lucky. Oh, but the other deer is so far away. So it'll be a bit more complicated for Valdemar here to get the second deer pack, but the first deer pack should be hella easy. Over here, Kiljardi. Now, taking a look perhaps at the deer spawn of Valdemar, he doesn't know about it. That one is almost guaranteed for Valdemar to take it. It will be so hard to deny it. And we almost have enough resources for professional scouts from Valdemar. Oh, he was supervising the wood to build the stable, but now he doesn't have enough wood for professional scouts. That's what it will be quick because of the supervision. As you can see, the Imperial official is right there, close to the lumber camp. And professional scouts should be click any moment now. Oh no, it's 150, it's 150, you're right. And scouts coming out, exactly. Not yet a second professional, not a second Imperial official for Valdemar, because that would imply losing another villager. Because Zushi already starts with one less villager. And JD was transformed? Not yet. It's almost there. Oh, that's so cool! Now you can see the forms that JD might take. They did very well fixing the... Oh, professional scouts is now clicked, but it's going so fast. It was being supervised? Oh, it was already clicked and I didn't realize. Wait, that was really fast. I just took a look at JD. Okay, it's now man-at-arms JD. Scouts already in place, bringing the deer back home. Professional scouts. Oh, Kiljardi is not going professional scouts. That's gonna be very tough to compete against Zushi with professional scouts, though. Because Zushi is not like normal civilizations. They will get more resources out of the deer, so their economy will scale very, very quickly. Quicker than normal. Still, Meditation Gardens, it's such a good-looking landmark. In it, look at that. The knight is in there, reducing the generation of resources over there. Look at that, such an amazing landmark. Speedman coming through, intercepting the knight. One of them goes down. The second one goes down again. The knight's going into the scout. Scout drops the carcass, runs away. The spearmen arrive. And the knights must cancel their aggression. More knights coming through. Some of the spearmen are low HP. No, a knight was on the wood line trying to get the villagers, but no casualties. The spearmen were in place, defended the knight over there. And Kiljardi must retreat. Looking tough for him to defend these knights over here. Oh, JD! Going against the board and one wolf. Is this okay? Oh, that's actually so funny. Fighting against the wildlife. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, the spearmen were able to push. Oh, that's actually not a bad fight for the spearmen. No, because a lot of the knights are low HP as well. And one of the knights goes down indeed. So the spearman getting a lot of value here. JD is not present though, so the healing can come through and the Holy Wrath can do insane damage to the spearman. But oh, that's more spearmen coming through. 12 spearmen. And Valdemar doing very, very well. He's already anticipating the switch into archer, so horsemen already present into the composition. And this is not the fight that Kiljardi can take. It's a lot of spearmen. Even JD will go down here if they stay. He's committing. Oh, no. The spearmen are coming through doing so much damage. Holy Wrath, it's not enough to keep things balanced for Kiljardi's side. Chivalry coming in for Kiljardi, that will not help. He's evacuating the facility with the Knights and GD. Knights and GD in the same control group, making the Knights slower. And Valdemar going for the second deer pack. Nice and slowly, with 2 scouts generating an immense amount of resources. Here we go. Peace in the land. Valdemar, 1 villager ahead. Oh, no, I think it's counting the Imperial officials, so he got more Imperial officials. That's 1, 2. I think it's only 2 at the moment. It's hard for Zushi to get all the 4 Imperial officials in the feudal age. For right now, we have 1 supervising the food and the other 1 collecting the gold. More deer coming through. Kiljardi moved. Oh, Shaolin Monastery! I didn't even realize that Zushi was close to the castle age. Remember, if you don't know or if you forgot, Zushi, in the Tang Dynasty, they have a cheaper price for their age up. I was not paying attention to that. I was focusing the fights. Oh, Valdemar can just go into this deer location of Kiljardi and push them away. Oh. Horseman. Calling the attention of the knights. Valdemar getting regional inspection. Oh, boosting. Yeah, that is actually so good because supervision will go from 150% to 300%. The economy of Valdemar will now go through the roof. Oh, great defense. He's on point. The knights were coming through that east side, but he was able to move all the spearmen to defend. The knights come in from Kiljardi. That's the bad option there. And Valdemar kind of raiding back with some of the horsemen, but doesn't really amount to much. It's not idle time, but military idle time, as in the military for Kiljardi could be attacking the base of Valdemar, but it's actually busy defending 6 or 5 horsemen. And we have a Lancer already on the food economy for Kiljardi. Another thing the developers also fixed on the caster mode is that you can trust the army value. You can see similar army value, but Valdemar already has castlage upgrades and units. Kiljardi trying to counterattack with the knights, but good defense from Valdemar. Now this mass of spearmen will be very hard for Kiljardi to stop. He's coming through. The archers in the back, not enough, only 6. Kiljardi was trying to go to the castle age. He might not be able to make it, and if he does make it, it will be very hard for him to do anything to stop the aggression of Valdemar right here. Oh, GD can evolve now, that could help. GD calls the champions that do extra damage versus Spearman. And actually the forces of Valdemar were all countered here. He was also fighting under town center, which didn't help. But now Kiljardi is even further away from the castle edge. He was forced to reinvest, and back in the base, Valdemar is now producing lancers and more spearmen. And next time, I'm pretty sure the fight will not be under town center. Kiljardi also moving to the boar. Valdemar should attack the gold, but it's difficult. You know, he could go through this side and then dive the gold for Kiljardi. Kiljardi reinvesting his food into more knights and archers. And that deer pack, only 1 deer was taken. And the deer ran out for Valdemar. He's going Youngnan Tower to then build granaries and farms. I'm suspecting in this part of his base, that's why he's walling over there. And Kiljardi also trying to wall his own base. Trying to wall everything, actually. But his food will still be exposed there. There you go, Valdemar comes to the gold. Getting a lot of villager kills. He's now 8 economical units ahead and in castle age. Food is running low, though. The deer ran out. He can really access that other deer pack over there. So the farm transition will happen, but it will be kinda slow. Second relic is arriving for Valdemar. That will help for sure in boosting his economy. Yeah, a lot of spearmen for Valdemar, but also good amount of archers. Sorry guys, it was my cat. One of them in the back. I guess she's bored. There is a wall over there. The villager will be converted. Now, good reaction from Kiljardi. Kiljardi forced to reinvest very far away from the castle edge. Valdemar also making crossbows. So now those knights will have a very hard time running away because the crossbows will do very good damage from the back. So while the knights are coming back and forth to try and bait the spearmen, or while they are going away, the crossbows will be able to get some shots, and the board should be running out soon. Yeah, only 300 food available in the board there for Kiljardi. Then he could go for the deer pack, but that's going to be very exposed as well. This monk will go down, and it goes. Valdemar still. Oh no, he's running out of gold. No, he has gold in the back, behind the walls. But the walls are not completed though. So Valdemar needs to rebuild those walls over there. Oh, that's a great night raid. That could give a chance to Kiljardi to come back into the game if he killed a lot of villagers. He's looking on the board. He's looking for maybe monks carrying relics. Valdemar is coming back to defend. And Valdemar is now doing the farm transition halfway through. You can see 1.5 granaries are completed. Maximum are 3 granaries. Some farms over there as well. Why not? Kiljardi knocking at Valdemar's door. Kiljardi now getting close to the age up. And still with a good sitting army. So if he's able to age up and then upgrade the army, he'll be in a good position actually. On the account of Valdemar, he's able to defend safely while going for the farm transition. And I think after the farm transition is completed, we have no problems to push more units, but now it's kind of tough. He still has 1,000 food per minute though, and farm transition is not even completed. He doesn't do the 3rd granary. Maybe he wants to clean this stone and again place the granary like around here. Be careful over there. Kiljardi does not pursue the attack. Very close to the castle edge. Going on the board really helped. Plus, the consecration also helped to make units and accumulate resources at the same time. Guildhall is the choice for Kiljardi, generating more and more resources. Over time though, it will start in a very low amount, but then it will grow more and more. Oh, Step Lancer. No, Dali horses. Step Lancers is from the Mongols, never mind. That will increase attack speed by 20%. Nice stone walls, I like that. Because with a lot of knights, it's very easy to burn those walls. So with stone walls, you'll guarantee that unless Kiljardi invests into rams, there will be no raiding coming through. But no stone walls. Oh, the second TC, I didn't notice. The second TC for Valdemar. And also the 3rd granary comes through. That's why he was on stone. And the Meditation Gardens was also generating stone passively, 25 per minute. Now, Valdemar getting Military Academy as well, which will increase the military production 4 relics is really good. Was never able to secure the other one in the middle. Might go there now. Now he'll get 1 free Imperial Official, and the maximum will go from 4 maximum Imperial Officials to 6 maximum Imperial Officials. JD gets 1 Sacred Site. Very good army for Kiljardi. Even though he's behind by 11 villagers or eco units, he still has 19 Royal Knights and 26 archers. Valdemar counts in his ranks with 27 crossbows, 31 spearmen, now switching into horsemen. Actually, I like that, because then he frontlines with the spearmen and he can flank with horsemen. Cantled saddles, increasing the after charge damage for the Royal Knights. Second Sacred Site under control of Kiljardi. A lot of gold in the bank actually, 1,300 per minute. We already got the blacksmith upgrade, no. Because with Ordnance Company you can also get the wood and gold reduction by the consecration of Jeanne d'Arc. That will help pump archers and crossbows. Valdemar still not making any nest of bees. He was using a lot of wood for the farms, so it makes sense he can't invest into siege at the moment, but soon I think we'll see some nest of bees. Horsemen under threat, running away at full speed. They way faster than the knights. Insane army for Valdemar, almost 100 military units, and this is not the Delhi, so you don't have 33 scholars in those 99. They're now up to 100 units. 2 range defense, 2 range attack, 1 melee attack as well. Sacred Site victory coming in from Kiljardi. I don't know if that will happen. Almost 20 eco units in advance for Valdemar. Kiljardi must have no idea. Yeah, he has no idea about that second town center. And I don't know if Kiljardi will be able to deal with this army. I know what his plan is. He wants to take food from the guild hall and then go to the Imperial Age, but that will take a long time now to actually come through. He could sell some gold, but then you don't really want to do that, because then if you sell gold, you don't have enough gold to get the upgrades in Imperial Age, which are very expensive. Nice horseman raid, forcing the villagers to stop a little bit the deer collection. It also distracted Valdemar, Kiljardi I mean, and now Valdemar can go and attack the walls. There's a villager right there, building a tower on the berries. Valdemar went Imperial. Oh, he's even getting that upgrade. Imperial officials can also provide keeps and outposts to reduce damage taken by 35%. Actually, in King of the Hill, last season, that would be very useful for GD, because you build 1 keep or more, right, on the Sacred Site, and you could supervise them to take less damage. Now Imperial Age is here. You're going to get Elite Crossbow immediately and Tide Barns as well. Oh, that will be so good on the 5 relics, because Zushi can't make pagodas, right? Only the Chinese, if I'm not mistaken. No, you can. It requires Yuan Dynasty. I mean, but it's still a very hefty resource investment, because you have to get Yuan Dynasty, so you have to age up twice, quote-unquote, and then build the pagodas. Tide Barn is just to click a button and now you have more resources. The Red Palace is coming through. It didn't take as much time as I thought it would for Kiljardi. Where is he building it though? It's already being built. It's not in the base. It's on the big gold. Closer to the base of Valdemar than to his own base. Kiljardi is almost 30 eco units behind. It's not looking good. And the deer not only is almost running out, there are no villagers here. So Kiljardi just has no food. I think that's GG. He has a lot of gold to upgrade his units. He'll have 1 chance to fight and take the army of Valdemar, but after that there is really no sustainable future for Kiljardi into this matchup if he loses the fight. Because Valdemar is already an insane farm economy ready, but not Kiljardi. Guild Hall was just used, so no food to be used from there. And also the military buildings are being destroyed by Valdemar. So no, I don't think Kiljardi can win the fight. It's just too many units from Valdemar. 100 eco units versus 65, 84 military units versus 56. Kiljardi is almost more military than villagers. And we see a bombard coming through. We know Valdemar edged up with Temple of the Sun or Zushi's Library. Temple of the Sun. So actually, you can make. Actually, bombards count as gunpowder units, right? Yeah. So they can get one more range. But if it was the Zushi's Library, you could have Cloud of Terror, which would give AoE damage to the bombards. Royal Knights could receive Royal Bloodline soon, but I think we don't even have a university for Kiljardi. Yeah, no university for Kiljardi. Do we have a university for Valdemar? No, we don't as well. So no massive Imperial Age upgrades. These Royal Knights can be very dangerous if they start raiding. Valdemar moved his army all the way up to the base of Kiljardi. And now he's gonna get some villagers here, further increasing his advantage. 40 plus 40 economical lead is just too much. Kiljardi has no food at all. It's complicated. And Valdemar is finally ready to finish the game. Because Red Palace is not protecting the base, it's just on the big gold. Which is important, so Kiljardi can get all the upgrades he needs. And Kiljardi was actually able to... Oh, because Valdemar is pop capped, so he can't make more units. All it's left from Valdemar is to get upgrades. The Knights, that's actually a good movement from Kiljardi, trying to snipe the siege. The crossbows taking their position, shooting at the Knights. Kiljardi is pushing through. Yeah, Kiljardi retreating more and more. The Knights come through, but they can't snipe the siege. The crossbows and the spearmen for Valdemar make sure that can't happen. And GG gets called. Valdemar wins the series 2-1 with 2 great wins, and he moves to the quarterfinals, while he's waiting for B, another opponent, to fight it out. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, check the links down below, and I see you on another game.